National Day of Protest to stop police brutality, repression, and the criminalization of a generation. This is the October 22nd Coalition National Organizing. Here in New Haven at 3:30 we gathered about 10 or 12 of us with banners at the city courthouse, and then came down here. There's other organizing, different groups coming down here, all with the feeling that what happens in terms of this system and the use of the cops in terms of the repression, the abuse, the profiling, the murder of people within the country has just escalated. And it's people coming out today to really show their outrage and their anger, and also to say that, you know, we're not going to put up with this anymore. There really can't be any more of this kind of abuse. If we go back to...
All right, my name is LJ. I'm gonna leave it at that, you know, and everything. How I feel about the cops doing all this, that, and the third and stuff about this police brutality. I lost one of my close homeboys for a situation that he didn't even get involved in. He didn't even do this, and there's no reason for the K9s to be in malls. Everybody know that this is going too far with the cops. They need to calm down on this. This, that, and the third. Fuck them. They need to stop the cop rule about this bike thing, because we've been doing this for years. There's no reason for the situation for, you know, we can't be on the sidewalks. Nothing wrong ever happened with that. Nothing wrong's ever happened with it. And all right, the bicycle rule is that the cops made a new law that you cannot ride your bicycle on the street curb. I don't know why is the reason for that, but now they have people riding bikes in the streets, which is also causing more accidents, more casualties, more everything when it comes to riding your bikes in the street. Plus, we gotta follow like it's a car. One, we shouldn't be able to use a bike as a car, for instance. Why would, like, that makes no sense at all. No. And the tasers, they use tasers on people. Do you know that a taser sends at least over, how many volts is it? How many volts do a taser shot? Yeah, 15,000 volts to a body. If they hold that button for at least a good 3 seconds, somebody could die from it, literally. They can die, cause heart problems, everything. They need to get rid of, they need to drop tasers. Seriously, they need to drop them. Drop them like right there.
Wow, talk about doing your job right.
All right, my name is Casper, and just the way I feel about these cops out here is just, it ain't right what they doing to us young black folks out here. And it's like, everything they doing now is just crazy. I got threatened by a cop once before, like in this very spot. Cause I was just over a friend of mine's house, and I just got dragged out here by my family, and it's just threatened me right there. It said, like, if they catch me on the streets, they're gonna tase me, and then they're just gonna stomp me to the ground. And I fear for my life. These people are really being abusive to us. Like, they don't do this to any other person but us. They just don't like our kind. It's just what I feel. Well, it's okay. It sucks for them. That's why we got Barack Obama as the president now. So.
My name is Shirley Ellis West, and I'm actually a senior case manager at the New Haven Family Alliance. And one of the things that I do at the New Haven Family Alliance is I facilitate an employment readiness life skills class. It's an 8-week program that we attempt to teach young people some life skills and some employment readiness, tasks or goals. So we attempt to teach young people just how to go out, get a job, keep a job, and so we work on those issues with the young people. But the young people are actually, the young people that come to the class are young people that are a part of the New Haven Family Alliance Street Outreach Workers Program. And so on Thursdays, we normally have an open forum where we invite someone in to talk about something that is of importance to the young people that are participating. And so when I got the email about this, I thought it would be educational and informational to bring them out to this, simply because one of the things that always happens when we receive these young people into the program is they're always struggling with issues around policing behaviors, interactions with policing, the difference, the things that happen different for them versus in other communities. So they're always struggling with not only struggling with those issues as part of this is what they live on a daily basis. So they're not only struggling with these issues, but they always looking for answers to help them to understand, well, why does this happen to me in my community? Like, why?
The Israeli government continues to be terrified of the Goldstone report about its conduct during its attack on the Gaza Strip last winter. Deputy Prime Minister Silvan Shalom has asked the UN General Secretary to have the report, quote, buried. To its shame, the Obama administration is fully in support of the Israeli position. Like the Bush administration, it gives Israel a completely free hand. Obama's people have claimed that the report is, quote, flawed. On October 22nd, Judge Goldstone challenged them and said, what are the flaws? And all the while, the people of Gaza are under siege. On our website, a new interview with economist Richard Wolff, his reaction to the movie Capitalism, and his opinions about the current state of the Great Recession. Go to our website, thestruggle.org. That's our program for today. See you next week at this time. I'm Stanley Heller, and this is The Struggle.